Happy Friday, teachers. It's me here to explain the Next Roar activity for you. Inside your folder next week, you will get the activity sheet that has all of the instructions on it, but I'm going to go through it with you real quickly just to help make it easier for you. There's a little bit of preparation, but it's really easy. The only things that you really need to do ahead of time is when the kids are coming in, put the question on your board that they can come up and answer. And this week's is going to, or next week's is going to be, where would you travel if you could go anywhere in the world? The kids should be able to answer that really quickly in 1 or 2 words on the board. Then they'll do their greeting like we did last time, so they'll each grab a chair, make a circle, or however you want to do it around the room. They can even sit on the floor wherever you have space, and hopefully it worked out okay last time. And they will introduce themselves by saying their name again and an ethnic food that they like. So for example, you'd say, I'm Mrs. Pina and I love chicken pad thai. Then the next person would go. You want to do it kind of quickly because the activity is good and it is a little bit time consuming. So for the activity, you will have the names of 8 countries and they will be cut up for you ahead of time. So you need to find a place around the room where you can either tape them up, tape them to the edge of a desk or a table, or you can simply lay them on desks or tables depending on what works for you and how much time you have. So for each of the countries, the kids are going to have a big pile of cut up pictures. You have the key, the answer key for all of them. So, and those will be in black and white, but the pictures will be in color and they'll all be cut up already for you. So you just want to mix them up and put them out either on the floor or on a big table if you have. And you're going to give the kids about 10 minutes to grab whatever pictures they can and try to place them by the correct countries. So they're trying to place pictures that have to do with dance, food, flags, political, whatever. So there's a whole bunch of different pictures and they're going to try to sort them. At the end of 10 minutes, you're going to call time and be pretty strict about the time. You might even only want to give them about 8 minutes to do it. Call them back together and talk about whether or not it was a difficult activity, how they think they did. You can go through some of the answers. One of the little surprises is that the United States is one of the choices, but none of the pictures were actually found by Googling the United States. So they're all from different countries, but I'm sure that the kids will put some of the pictures there, and frankly, any of them can go there because we are such a melting pot. The next part of the activity is to, once you talk about sorting and all of that, is to show the students this video link, and I will put it in the Roar Google Classroom. If you haven't joined already, make sure that you do that. I can send another email out with the link actually right in there to join the classroom. But I put the link on here for you also so you can type it in and hopefully you have a place to show the kids. It's a really great video about a bunch of kids in an after-school program in Philly. I think it was Philly. And they are exploring different cultures by having video Skype chats and creating videos of their own neighborhoods, their own day, different things that they like to do, and it's just really cool to watch that interaction. I'm actually thinking about maybe trying to do a cultural club at some point where we can do the same thing. So try to leave at least 10 minutes. I think the video is about 11 minutes, but try to leave at least 10 minutes for the kids to watch the video, and if you run out of time for discussion, you can always do it like during a power half hour or in the morning, you know, just kind of follow up, see what the kids thought about it, but it is a really good video. So that's the activity. Question on the board, greeting circle, sorting pictures by different countries and cultural aspects, and then watching the video with the kids. So hopefully it turns out well. I think they'll like it. Good luck!